starting in 5 seconds. Less than 2 years ago, the Union Home Minister Amit Shah had told leaders and representatives of various states that the influence of the Maoist had reduced from 96 districts in 10 states in 2010 to just 41 by late 2021. Close observers of the Maoist insurgency had warned that despite the Maoist decline, they were still active in Southwestern, the Andhra Odisha border, or in some districts in Jharkhand. The killing on Wednesday of a district reserve guard team of the Chhattisgarh police in a powerful IED blast followed by gunfire is reflective of the threat still posed by Maoists in the southwestern region. The fact that these 10 personnel were returning from a counter-insurgency operation that they had conducted after a tip-off indicates that the Maoist attacks could have been a trap and points to a possible intelligence failure, with the Maoist known to ramp up attacks on security forces before the onset of the monsoon season. The killings suggest a failure in anticipating such an attack. It is incumbent upon the government to investigate the incident, plug security loopholes, find out the Maoist cadre responsible for the attack, and to bring them to justice. But it is a task that is easier said than done, as this is tough terrain in a region which could be the last stronghold of the Maoist. The inability of the Maoist to graduate beyond a violent guerrilla based movement that utilizes the remote and inaccessible forested terrain of central India and home to tribal communities is largely because of their incoherent and outdated ideology that has found few takers even among the most marginalized of communities. Diligent security actions have certainly curbed their presence outside their stronghold, even as the responsiveness and penetration of the Indian state into areas where governmental sway was hitherto absent has had a mitigatory effect. Yet it is not just the terrain and topography that have acted as the obstacles in defeating the Maoist in Southbuster. The alienation of a section of tribals caught in the crossfire between security forces and the Maoist has allowed the Maoist to tap into discontent and to retain a presence in the area. In the years of counter insurgency, had edged strategies of creating wedges among the tribal population to defeat the Maoist have been counterproductive. The government must continue to try to win the support and confidence of the tribal people of Southbuster, as that is the surest way of defeating the Maoist movement. Any military action that is hastily put together for retribution and which could target innocent tribals will only exacerbate the problem. Stop.